Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom reviews. You can see by the title below, this is on episode 9 of Orange, and yes, that actually means there's only 4 episodes left in the season. I know, right? Really? Already? I wonder, like literally, from how this episode went, I'm wondering how everything is going to conclude for this, or will we get another season? Because I feel like they either gotta rush some things in these next, there's like 4 episodes left, or there's gonna be like either it just ends in a way to you end up going to read the light novel, or it ends with a huge cliffhanger for a possibility of a second season maybe as well. I'm not too sure, but yeah, let's talk about the episode. So overall, lots of cute moments in this, lots of moments where Kakadu is feeling down and feeling, thinking about his mom and everything throughout the whole thing, and we get a different point of view with seeing how the letters are for the others. Like Azusa's one was definitely one of the people that, I was wondering, what are the other people's letters saying? And we see that what her letter says about the whole umbrella thing, about it raining, seeing her go, please let it rain tomorrow, please let it rain, and then it's like super sunny, and all of a sudden it just comes out of nowhere, it's raining. Lots of funny moments in here as well, with potential build up for the next one. But the one thing that bugged me throughout this episode is like, what happened to the animation and art quality? Everything just went down. The quality just dropped in like throughout the whole episodes. There were so many scenes I was like, what the hell is this? What happened? What's up with their character designs? What's going on here? It's so weird considering that throughout the season it's been pretty damn good. I've really enjoyed, besides of course, the soundtrack is nice, the story is nice, I love the characters. The animation and art quality was really nice. That's another thing I actually really enjoyed in this. But for some reason it's like, oh, we ran out of money or something, quality down, and I'm honestly scared to see if that's going to be a standard and it's going to be how it is for the rest of the season. It's kind of weird that you go through most of the season with good animation and art quality, and all of a sudden episode 9, there's only a third of the season left over, and you're going to be like dropping the quality. That honestly is quite weird, and there's a lot of times I was like, oh man, what's going on with the quality? Literally, it kind of bugged me just watching it, seeing it, Oh, like what the hell? Like literally, come on, did you guys see it? Because that's for me, and I saw in the forums too, that a lot of people were like, what happened to the quality? Literally, that's pretty much the big thing for me in this episode. Like, besides, of course, the main story plot going on, which I still did enjoy, but the art animation was kind of like, what the hell happened, But let's push that aside for now. That's the main thing that I disliked about this episode. The only thing I actually disliked about this episode. Overall, had definitely a more, showing of all of them trying to figure out how are they going to help Kakadu. I have to say that, having your little group ups like this all the time, whispering and stuff, and all of a sudden he comes along, it makes it a little freaking suspicious, I gotta say. Like, come on, I don't know if he should just keep on doing that kind of stuff. He's gonna start to either think you're talking shit behind his back, or you're like scheming something, or for like kind of just like leaving him out of everything. Because there's always these moments where, like, including when they're at the festival thing, they're pretty much like talking between each other, and he's by himself somewhere. We've already seen how he's constantly thinking about his mom, constantly thinking about certain things, seeing everyone with their families and stuff, and he's obviously in a spot that he needs people to be with him. And then you have these moments where the whole group just disperses into an area, starts talking, and if he ever does see that kind of stuff, he's going to get suspicious. He might feel like he's left out, and he might feel like they don't care about him as much anymore, and he's just by himself all the time. It really doesn't make sense. Like, you at least have someone on the side with him or something. Like, Naho always with him. She doesn't always need to be in the group. They can have Suo with him. They don't need the whole group discussing these kind of things every time, It's just like, come on, what the hell, There's going to be a point in this where he's going to be like, what, feel that he's left out, feel like they're talking behind his back, feel like they're scheming something or something like that, and it's going to go bad. I have a feeling something like that might honestly happen. I'm not too sure, for sure that's going to happen, but I could definitely see that end up happening to put up like an obstacle to make them like, oh my gosh, we messed up kind of thing, Other than that, we had a lot of cute parts, finally Naho she finally holds his hand again. They have that cute moment underneath. You know, there's countless times that I'm like looking at Naho and she's saying something. It's like, oh, Naho, why? Don't say that. Don't do that. Like when she's like, oh, I don't want to put my slippers on until after you go, so I don't, accidentally fall on you and stuff. And I'm like, come on, you're making it feel really awkward. And then she goes and says, oh, good morning, again for the second time, and everyone's cracking up. Like literally, when she said that, before they even cracked up, I was literally like, what? Okay, no, you definitely are. You got that. You're definitely making things at least funny. He smiled. He was laughing. Everyone was laughing, kind of thing. And there was countless moments where, there was, cute moments with them. Besides that part, they're under an umbrella together. The plan with Azusa ended up working when he goes out like, what? Why do you guys all have umbrellas? Oh, it was in the forecast. It was going to rain. No, it wasn't. It was supposed to be sunny. It's so like, what? How did you guys know? And then like she even has an extra one because, Hagita gave her one, to which I still ship those two. I think there's a lot of potential for them to be cute together, and hopefully we do see that as well. But it's like, what the hell? Like that moment was. There's a lot of funny moments actually in this episode. There's the beginning with the good morning. There was the umbrella incident when they're all getting ready to do that tip the pole thing. Damn Hagita and his drawn on six-pack. Like, what the hell? Dude's such a goofball. And we see his parents, they look exactly like him with the same glasses and everything. I was cracking up. Like, there was a lot of funny moments in this episode. It definitely had a comedy, lightheartedness kind of feeling to it, with a bunch of, kind of like, you definitely see, Kakadu at sometimes having these moments where it could go for the worst. And the way they're prodding him over and over again, it's slowly, like for me, it feels like there's a possibility that they may push too hard, they may push too far, and he may not like it, kind of thing. And I thought at first that's how it was going to be, and then of course you hear Sua pretty much saying, no, I think it's finally getting through to him, and you kind of see it as well. He's trying to make it so he realizes, that he does want to go out with Naho. Kakadu does want to go out with Naho, and he's by making him jealous, by putting all these other kind of stuff. So he's pushing him, he's poking him until he finally realizes that. And you saw at the end as well, he was thinking about it, kind of stuff. So it is working in a way, but I don't know, a little too much, and it might go even worse, kind of thing, But it was nice of them to invite the grandma. That definitely looked like it helped him a lot as well. But throughout the times, you do see that there was moments where he's just looking up, wondering about his mom and all that kind of stuff. And obviously there was a lot of moments where not the whole group knows about the mom yet. It sucks because they do know about it. I wonder if that's ever going to come to a point where he's going to have to talk to them about that kind of stuff as well, because he just went flat out lied saying she was working, to which obviously she is not. But overall, pretty good episode, I thought. Besides the quality drop, I enjoyed all the cuteness in this. I enjoyed seeing a different aspect of what the other people's letters had, them trying to figure ways to, get Kakadu to be happy, and for Naho and Kakadu to be together, of course, as well, is a big factor. Lots of moments with Sua as well, as you can see that he does still have his feelings for Naho. And I'm telling you that somewhere along the way, we are hitting that point where there's only 4 episodes left, so I have this feeling there's going to be somewhere where Sua clashes with Kakadu or something over the fact that Sua can no longer just let this go by, kind of thing. I think that's what's going to happen. There's a lot of things that I think could happen, but I'm not too sure for sure. We're going to have to wait to see how everything goes in the future episodes. But overall, really good episode. Lots of funny moments, lots of cute moments, lots of, oh my gosh, what's going to happen moments. And hey, you got some fan service too. You get to see all the guys. You notice all the guys look pretty damn thick. Like every single guy in that school. There was not one guy that looked like he had small arms. He was like super skinny and fat or something. I mean, Hagito was the closest, and he still looked okay, kind of thing. So what the hell is that school? Like, is there no fat kids? Did they not want to show that or something? Okay, But yeah, like I said, overall, pretty good episode. Only fault for me was, of course, the quality drop, to which hopefully it will get better in the next episodes. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. So please enjoy this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. If you have your own thoughts and you want to talk about how you felt about this episode, feel free to do that. I always like to learn and hear what you guys are thinking as well, because this is a discussion, guys, so it's always nice to see. and talk about how the episode is going. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. So hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, and if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. It really does help the channel. And yeah, till next time, guys. See ya.